Okay, part 2 of 18 hours of hiding in the airport, or not so much hiding, but feeling safer in an airport than I would in a hotel room because I thought people were out to get me. It was all a crazy psyop, it was all bullshit, but I believed it, I fell for it. So I spent 18 hours in an airport rather than staying in my hotel room. I was too scared to be in the hotel room. Here is part 1 if you want to get, or here probably, if you want to go back and see that for it to make more sense, but I'm sure you could just watch this. These videos are pretty funny. So yeah, enjoy! Let me know in the comments what you think could be in this woman's great big box. How intriguing.
Just another 10 hours to go until I even get on my plane to then travel for 24 hours. Actually, you know what, it's alright. You know, I was going to say 6 months ago, but probably less than that, I'd be screwing. You know, if I was still smoking ganja, I'd be screwing as well. You know, it makes you so impatient. You know, it's alright. I mean, obviously it's not fun, but it's alright. Can't even use the Wi-Fi. It's a public Wi-Fi, and I don't really understand these things, but I've been told that if I use the public Wi-Fi, I'll probably get hacked. And if I get hacked, I'm dead. So, I can't even pass the time using the Wi-Fi, so it's just sitting here. I think this is so unbelievably selfish. There's 2 seats there next to the charging points, which obviously everyone wants. With just bags on them. We've been like that for an hour. Like, if that was this woman, I'd just move them. You know, there's a couple of chairs up there, but you know, she just. Well, do I need to say it? Either you get it or you're a selfish person. Oh, I just think it's so bad, man. 2 ladies are stood up while those bags are just sat on chairs. Just, yeah, not good. If I didn't have a seat and I needed a seat, I'd just move them. And I'd look forward to the confrontation. I mean, again, paradoxical. Part of me would be like, oh, I didn't want to, but part of me would be like, yeah, come and confront me about it. And I'll tell you what fucking dickhead you are. Yeah, most people won't do that. Most people will stand instead. Such a disempowered world. Just watching the security here, and it's just, you know, it's just so different. If long-term viewers, if you remember, I think it was my 2nd video on this channel in Amsterdam when I left a bag for 10 minutes, and you know, I had a Pakistani security guard telling me that I was a terrorist because I'd left my bag, or a potential terrorist, I should say. Just so unbelievable. I find it so hard to watch these videos in the UK of like non-English policemen arresting English people. Like, just how has that ever been allowed to happen? Crazy. Oh, but of course it is because they've got a piece of paper. Fucking nonsense. But yeah, it's just so different here. So much more chilled out. Like, you can leave your bags for ages and nothing happens. I had to get my pink pants outfit. I was like, what's in your bag? And I was like, yeah, some pink pants. So show me your pink pants. Unbelievable. How have we got to this situation where we're being told what to do by Muslims? Wow, that's quite a backpack for a fully grown man, isn't it? Ghostbusters. I'm going to do the unthinkable and buy some airport food. You know, again, it's this whole giving thing, you know, giving to myself as well. It's mainly to pass the time. I am also hungry. Of course, I've got food in my backpack. Thinking back to that Colombian guy, it's like, why would you not just buy some cheap street food and bring it with you? Also, I've seen him going up to other people and asking for money. So I feel like a bit of an idiot now, but it's fine. It's not really about that. So it's about the energetic part for me, and the learning for me, and the getting past my restrictions. But it is a bit ridiculous. Me buying food out there to give him money to buy food in here. It's like 8 times more expensive. Fuck me, it's expensive. It's like 8, no, it's not that bad, 8 quid for a sandwich, but they're tiny. Even the pictures are tiny. 8 quid for like a slice of pizza. And they don't have a burger. If you want anything decent, it's 18 quid. Oh, sorry, $18, 15 quid. I want a burger. So this is where all the beer addicts get their bags wrapped in green cellophane. I've also seen a couple of hippies doing it just with cling film, which I thought was, I mean, again, the same ethos applies, the same psychology applies. But I respected their cheap homemade version. So that's the only restaurant. I did see one downstairs actually, so let's get in this lift and check that out. There's number one. I'm a YouTuber. I just like your uniform. It's just your uniform, that's all.
No.
It's just a bit oh, shit. Oh. Is it okay? I can delete if you want.
There is no problem.
Oh, gracias, amigo. You in army or?
No, I'm a police here.
Oh, that's police uniform. Wow.
Yes,
Looks
yes.
like army, yeah.
But YouTuber, but what kind of videos?
So I just show my travels. I travel
around
the world, yeah, and just show people.
And what do you do here in Chile?
In Chile, I just went to Santiago. I was going to spend longer, but to be honest, I didn't feel very safe with my camera, and so I thought I leave. I started in Mexico and I come down. So I'd be in. I love Latin America. I think it's fantastic.
And the name of your channel?
Well, actually, right now I've taken it down.
Oh.
But it will be up in 3 days if you
3
want
days.
to. Yeah.
I'm going to
It's English_refugee.
English?
Yeah, and then.
Can you write it?
Yeah, sure. Underscore. English refugee. I'm a refugee from England because England's very bad now.
Oh.
So politics very bad, immigration very bad, it's Muslim very bad, very dangerous.
You're not live in England?
Never again. But it's finished.
In your name?
Tom.
Tom.
Yours?
I've been practicing my English though, but
Your English
nice
is
to meet you.
fantastic.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, gracias. Thank
Have a
you
nice
for
day.
being on the video. See you later. Ooh, that's a burger. I think we're in action here. Gracias. It's not actually that bad. It's I'm gonna get a double cheeseburger, hamburguesa gringa, which is like the best one, the most expensive one, and it's only a tenner. And maybe I should eat in airports more often. I'm hoping I can pay part cash, part card, because I've changed my Chilean pesos into the currency for the next country, but I've got some left over that they won't take because it was too little. So that's the first question. The second question is, can I pay first? Because I want to make sure my card works. What the fuck am I going to do if it doesn't work and I've already eaten it? So, yeah, those are the two questions that we're going to use the magical device for. I only have 3,500 left, which is about $3, hence why they wouldn't take them. So if they won't let me do that, then I guess I'll go and find Sign Boy who wants to go to Spain and give him another $3,500. Not the Colombian guy that I think he's trying it on. Although I do like him, I like his energy. So either the service is really bad here or I meant to order at the bar. Thought so. She bought the menu over, so surely she's going to come and take the order. I mean, it really doesn't matter because 9.5 hours to kill. Supposed to wave or something? I mean, I was always led to believe that's rude, but who knows in another continent. Unbelievable. Just stood there on a phone. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. I can't wait any longer. Well, I can. What am I on about? But impatience has got the better of me. Hola, do I order here or?
No.
Oh, okay. Ready. I'm ready. Gracias.
¿Puedo pagar parte en efectivo con tarjeta? Sí.
Great. And can I pay first to make sure the card works?
Yes, no problem.
Oh, sorry.
I understand.
I just
No
saw
problem.
it.
No
Fantastic. Hamburguesa gringa.
problem. With fries? French fries?
Oh, how much will that be? Yeah, I mean.
It will be $2.50.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfecto. Gracias.
Something to drink?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Unless I could just get a Vaso de water.
Soda?
No, just like. Oh no, it's alright. I don't need you. It's fine. So I pay first, yeah.
Yeah.
There's still that massive resistance to paying airport prices for water. I'm assuming on the other side will be a fountain. So I'm eking out my last little bit of water. Old habits die hard. That was embarrassing, wasn't it? Using my contraption, which speaks perfect English. Bloody hell. So I have 3,600.
Right, sabi.
Is that in dollars? American?
No, it's in peso.
Oh, 13,000.
Chilean peso.
Yeah. Yes, we did tip.
That's it.
Great.
Thank you.
I get to eat. Thank you. Obviously, the higher IQ amongst you will have worked out that it has been a bit hit and miss with my card out here in all of the places. More so Argentina and Chile. It didn't work at the hotel yesterday, so yeah, I just couldn't deal with the situation of eating a burger and not being able to pay for it. Like, what would you do? Going back to the drink thing, as far as I can see, the best science shows that we shouldn't be drinking while we eat. I think it's really bad for our digestion. And for me, you always know the truth, because what is the society norm? What is it we're told to do? Well, the truth's going to be the opposite. So obviously, we're told to drink with our meals, so I'm pretty sure we shouldn't be doing. I suck you in with the treble and hit you with the tube. Because as I said earlier, it's the only purpose. It's the only thing that means anything to me. There is a slight thing around, showing English people whether this is possible or not, and I don't know what the answer to that is. But yeah, I'm not really here to be like, look at this, look at this, look at this, all I care about is truth and sharing that with people. And people are, not many, but more and more are ready to resonate on a higher vibration, with a truthful vibration. The awakening is here. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, and I'm not sure if it will happen fast enough before the other side get control of everything. But the awakening is definitely here. Like I should clarify, if you're not on YouTube speaking the truth, then this is definitely possible. It'd be fine if I wasn't doing that. But yeah, so Mexico, amazing. Guatemala, amazing. Like, you can definitely live there. I don't know about long term, I don't know about visas, I don't know about taxes, Go to nomad capital for all that stuff. Nomad capitalist nomad. What's he bloody called? Andrew is his name. Very good. I think it's nomad capitalist. But yeah, in terms of lifestyle, safety, if you're not a truth-speaking YouTuber, Mexico and Guatemala are very doable, and I think El Salvador as well. Not so much Argentina and Chile. Bugger me, I was thinking earlier how nice it was to be in an airport that hasn't succumbed to the Muslim invasion. But there it is, the old stink room. Even more ridiculous, seeing as they don't even bloody use them. Like, they just pray anywhere and everywhere, It's a sign of domination. Pray in front of a bus. Have you seen that? I've seen many videos of them stopping traffic to pray, and many other ridiculous things, which is obviously a sign of their domination. That's why they're doing it. He's so racist in reaction, mate. Like, what other reason would they stop traffic to pray for? Does anyone really want to, if you're genuinely, my God, it's such a ridiculous religion. There's no connection with God in that religion. Like, if you want to connect with God, you go in nature and silence. The last place you want to pray is in a main road. It's clearly just a sign of takeover, a sign of we're the powerful ones, we can do what we want, you will stop for us, which is where we're at in Europe now. Cracking. A better way of saying that would have been, we are imposing ourselves on you and taking over. I've just seen a couple of the burgers and they look good. We might even be able to be compared to the Bacala burger. Obviously it will never be the burger of Bacala, but I think it might. The one I had in Argentina, I didn't even bother putting it on the charts, even though I enjoyed it. But, if we were going to rate it with the Bacala burger, it would have been a 3 out of 10. Bacala being 10. I have a feeling this is going to be a 6 or a 7. Oh, I think we might be about to find you. Hola. Gracias. Do you have any mayonnaise?
Okay, yeah.
Gracias. Chips are very fat. I don't like fat, juicy chips. I like thin, crispy chips, so that's disappointing. Burger. Oh my God, what the fuck? Where's the burger? Oh my God. Wow. That's a very small burger. Alright, well, let's at least rate the one mouthful of burger. Oh my. Yeah, it's really good. Tiny, and only covers a third of a bedroom, but really good. 6 out of 10. Obviously, that was purely on taste. If you take into account the size of it, it has to go down to a 4. I'm sure it was meant to be a double burger as well. Anyway, that's enough about burgers. As if the truth isn't triggering enough and going to lose viewers enough. If I just sit here and talk about burgers, then you're all definitely going to fuck off, aren't you?
My first flight's still not even on the board. We got to 6 a.m, so it should be on the board fairly soon. Mine's at 7 a.m. and it's currently 10 to 11. Those bags are still there. The guy who has moved them is disabled, so good on him for moving them. So there's now 2 bags on 1 chair, so that says 2 things. These people are incredibly selfish. They've left those bags there for at least 2 hours, and also the security are not nearly as anal as they are in Amsterdam. So many dogs in the airport, they're barking at each other. Oh, they just stopped now, obviously, as I start filming. I reckon those bags must belong to paper parts of the psychotic system man that we featured earlier. Because no one would just leave their bags unattended for that long, right? Wow, we have a female Peter Crouch. In fact, both of them, presumably they're sisters. But the one in a cap must be about 6'7", man. And yeah, it's a female. That's, wow, a very tall woman. Is that okay? Is that judgmental? Am I being mean? Or am I just observing? It seems that people, when I observe that people are round and wide, people get upset about it. So I don't know if commenting on someone being tall is going to be the same. I think people will just get upset with whatever they want to get upset with, because it's easier than just, you know, accepting honesty in a world where there is none, so people aren't used to it and they think it's rude. You know, I'm just a YouTuber who observes and comments on what he observes, and I just observed a very tall woman. I'm not saying it's positive, I'm not saying it's negative, I'm just saying she's tall. A Chilean poison dirtbag. Honestly, it just looks to me like a unicorn has shat on her head. Like, what are they thinking? So bad, but it's not them, is it? It's the possession. It's the demon inside them exposing itself. You speak English? No. Oh. Dog on plane? No. No, oh right. Oh, okay. Gracias. So why are there loads of dogs in the airports? I don't get it. They're not allowed on the planes. So it must just be people who are here to meet people who are arriving, or I don't get it. But there's been a remarkable amount of dogs in the airport, especially seeing as they're not allowed on the planes. Yeah, it was paperwork, man. They're a bit far away now, I'll just zoom in. Yeah, those are the bags. Selfish bastards. First, I just assumed it wasn't them because this guy, who is currently using crutches, was literally sat down on the floor behind them while they had the bags. And I was like, shall I give him a seat? But I assumed that he wanted to sit on the floor because it was better for his leg, like, because there were seats available over there. So I was like, I think I'm just being like overly goody two shoes, because he clearly has chosen to sit on the floor, like, and he had his leg out straight. So I was like, it's obviously better for his leg. So I didn't. They literally just sat there with bags on the 2 seats next to him while a disabled man sat on the floor. And maybe they thought the same. To be honest, I think he was so into his fucking psychosis that information. It's amazing how many jobs that are just fucking pointless, and I'm pretty sure his was. Yeah, I think he was doing that to even notice the people around him. Yeah, we're on the board, baby. Bogota 7:10. Check-in at 4:10. Currently 10 to 12, so I can check in 4 hours and 15 minutes. And I'm thinking on the other side I might be able to have a bit of a snooze because no one will nick me bag. I think I'm going to have to admit defeat on the liquid front. I don't think I can make that last another, whatever it is, 4 hours or something. Also, I need some taste in my mouth, so I'm going to go to a shop and try and find some sort of flavoured drink that isn't too poisonous. Man, this guy needs to stop sticking his fingers in plug sockets. But I actually think his hair's really cool. If I could grow hair like that, I would. If I had hair, you know, a black person's hair basically, I think that's how I'd have my hair. I think it's really cool. It was all just for the gags.
So what do we think about this guy? Is he an athlete or is he just a retard that has to live vicariously through a sports team? He's in full tracksuit. I thought he was an athlete until I saw his face, and now I just think he's a retard that lives vicariously through other people, in this case a sports team. Look at that for a YouTube clip. Fucking hell, I'm becoming a pro. Wow, they've got some really nice drinks. Bloody hell. These look very interesting, don't they? Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm spoilt for choice. I don't know what to do. I'm very attracted to these. Always wary when they say no sugar, because that just means they've got, what is it, aspartame? I forget what it's called. But the one that gives you Alzheimer's. But yeah, I think it's going to have to be one of these. Well, that's absolutely devastating. Castanada. Closed. It's not fucking closed though, is it? And you're stood right there, I'm fucking tell you, fat bitch, so fucking sell me a drink. I'm really good, I was so excited about that drink. Fuck me. That's devastating, those drinks look amazing. Let's see what this is. This is just crap. It's just sugary crap, man. That is so devastating. Devastated, there's no more shops. There's a shop that's open but claims to be closed. So I think we're going to have to go and get some sugary crap because I need something fizzy. I just can't cope with another 6 hours with this gamminess in my mouth. The gammy gammon. No idea what pap is, so I mean, ginger ale is always good. I've had it for bloody years. Or do I take a risk? I think I'm going to go with this tropical thing. Solo. I didn't quite manage it. My thumb's not strong enough. Come on. It could have been a good. I don't know. Are they good clips? I feel like that's what proper YouTubers do. So I've got a weak thumb. Oh, it's so sugary. It's so sugary. It's nice. It's very nice. Unsurprisingly, it tastes very similar to Lille, but not as good. Concerned that at the next airport, Bogota, I've got to change terminals and I've got an hour to do it. But you realise with these foreign airports, you know, they're not Manchester or London where you have to catch a bus to another terminal. There's Terminal 2 and there's Terminal 1. Zoomy zoom, so you might see the Terminal 1 say. Good news for the jabbed up, it's cardio protected, they've got you covered. I'm still a bit confused about the dog thing, one because there's so many of them. And it does say oversized baggage and pets this way. I just don't get it. Boxwoman has been here as long as I have. There's a few characters that for some reason have been in this airport as long as I have. Can't think of why anyone would be that stupid, except me. So this guy, let's get him in not zoom, focus. He's sat next to what I assume is his missus. He's scrolling up. I've no idea what. I've never seen anything like it. Probably Instagram. I've never been on Instagram. I had a profile years ago. I never used Instagram. And literally every single scroll is basically a naked woman, semi-naked woman, just sat next to his wife. It's amazing. And you know, forget the wife, but just like, yeah, just the level of lust addiction. Like literally, you're just like woman. Not even like on Tinder, a woman you might talk to, just. And again, I'm not criticising, I'm just observing, like, it's just what it is, it's just the way humanity is, but it's, I mean, that looks like his partner, and they feel like they're together. What does she think about him? Just, I mean, like, is she kidding herself that he's faithful? Like, it's impossible for him to be faithful, he's completely in lust. There's no way he could possibly be faithful. It's just impossible. My left eye doesn't seem to be opening anymore. I think it's given up. Fucking hell. I didn't notice that until I put the camera on, which is weird. Why is it? Oh God, let's start this again. Alright, this was supposed to be the actual clip before I realised that my eye had deceased. It's not a really interesting clip, I'm afraid. It's crap. It's a really crap clip. I'm down to my last fifth of the can, which I'm going to have to save for cigarettes. I'm probably going to buy some water. And you know what? This is the point I want to make. You know, what it is, you know, like I've given money to people. It's not, the bottle of water is $2 fucking £1.50 for a small one. It's for being ripped off. Like, I can't stand being ripped off. I can't stand how these places get you because you're trapped and they're just like, we're gonna hike up the prices. So energetically, like, it just feels horrible. It just, you know, it's just the worst parts of capitalism, isn't it? And the worst parts of just the way this world is. Like, if you can scam people, we'll scam people, you know, rather than just like what's fair, what's right, you know. There's none of that. So I'm really resisting buying that bottle of water, but 2 more hours till I'm on the other side, where I'm hoping there'll be a fountain. If there isn't, I will definitely buy a bottle of water. But I'm really thirsty. It's so ridiculous. It's £1.50, but it's a principle. I think I might have been wrong about that Chilean sports fan retard question, because I've just seen a whole gaggle of them. I just got 2 of them, but about 6 of them. So I think it might actually be a Chilean athletic team. So take it back. Apologies. F my stupid principles. I am thirsty. I'm getting a bottle of water. Oh, and here's Team Chile. Clearly the absolute opposite of retards. So clearly it's me that's the retard. He's the guy, the original guy. Yeah, was it that one? No, it wasn't that one. I don't think the original guy's there, but he's clearly one of them. Let's go all the way downstairs again because they're $1 cheaper. So let's go and get the big bag and then we'll go downstairs. Just want to let you all know I did something really nice for someone, which obviously I would always do, but I get the impression a lot of you think I'm a nasty guy. Someone just dropped their hat and were walking off. So I picked it up and went and tapped them on the shoulder and was like, here's your hat. Why do I feel I need to tell you that? I don't like the fact of it. I don't care, whatever. Think what you want. There's nothing I can do about it. Everyone's going to see things through their own skewed perspective of trauma and psychosis.
Can I ask what you guys are? What sport you play?
Black football.
Black football.
Sí, American football.
Oh, American football. Wow. International Olympic.
Sí, vamos a jugar un continental.
Perfecto.
to Panama.
Amazing.
We're playing a continental where we are trying to find a spot to the Germany 2026 World Cup.
Amazing.
Y luego los que clasifican van a los Juegos Olímpicos.
Good luck.
Thank
I
you
hope
very
you
much.
win.
Thank
We
you.
hope so too. Thank
Chile!
you.
Is it just me or do they seem a bit old to be Olympians? Like, they all looked well into their 30s, I mean older. But yeah, great, love it, good on them. Passion and... oh my god, I'm so tired, I can't speak anymore. Passion and skill I'm going to go for, but was definitely a better word I was searching for. Dedication and commitment, I think would be good words. Box lady's got a helper. You got a man pushing the box. I know, looking again, a lot of them are in their 20s. I think the ones we were speaking to were maybe the coaches, but particularly the woman. Seeing as the rest of them are all men, so it's clearly a men's team. For fuck's sake, I bought soda water. But usually I quite like soda water, but I really want to just glug it. Fuck's sake. These kids are so cute. I saw them downstairs, they're literally saying hola to everyone and waving at everyone. And I gave them a great big hola back. Just shows like how we come into this world as such open souls, and you know, the amount of children that are able to recount like so accurately and so vividly past life experiences, like and the way they say them, you just know they're not making it up, like they're just saying it as a matter of fact. And then obviously they get socialised and retardized and oh my god, I'm so tired. What's the word? Conditioned into being retards like the rest of us, which is really sad. But yeah, it's really interesting. To reiterate the point, like the difference once we are conditioned and taken out of our heart and put into hatred, basically. You know, it was probably slightly more than 50% of the adults were saying hello back, and like some of them were just like, you know, so disconnected they couldn't even say hello back to a child who's going hola, like a 3-year-old who's like hola, right, happy to see you, and they're just like. So I made a point. I was like quite far away from them. I was getting into the lift, and I just made a point of like hola, yeah.
Excuse me. Can I get photo de hola? Yeah? Hola! 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 Gracias.
We're doing it with much more enthusiasm earlier, and obviously it was natural. But yeah, you get the idea. Just watch that clip back. Excuse it. Like, that's definitely not Spanish. I think it's pardon, is it? I don't fucking know. But I wanted to say Foto de Nino Hola, which I think is almost a Spanish sentence. If Nino does mean child. Does it mean child? I think it does. No, I am able to see my retardation too, as well as everyone else's. Not all of it, because that's how the shadow works, you know. That's why it's the shadow, you can't see it. But yeah, it amazes me that people get so... I mean, I get... I'm not saying it's justified from a rational viewpoint. You know, I do psychologically understand why people get so triggered by me. But what I find really hard, other than the fact they don't want to see it because they just want to only see their projections so they don't have to look at themselves, but you know, how they don't see that I'm completely fair game, like I include myself too, you know, it's not like I'm just walking around thinking my shit doesn't smell, you know, like, I'm a massive retard too. We all are. I think it's good to talk about it. I think it's good to point it out so we can be less retarded. Isn't that the aim? Some people seem to just want to carry on, but they don't see themselves as retarded. This is a problem. You know, they believe in education, like they think because they went to university and got told a load of bullshit that they now are able to regurgitate that they are wise. It's like, no, that's for retardation. But they don't want to know that because then they'll lose their status and opinion of self and what they see as the judgment of others, basically, you know, the adulation of others, like, oh, I went to university, or I'm a doctor, or I'm a journalist, or I'm a teacher, I'm a, you know, it's all just fucking surface level bullshit. Like, what's underneath that? Much more interesting, much more real, and much more life-changing. And potentially, you know, depending, that was no point. I give up. One, because I'm too tired, and because there's no point trying to explain to retards. God, I've just gone to look at the time. It's going so slow. 2 more hours till I can check in. That feels like, you know, it's like I'm counting down the time till I can check in, as if I haven't got another 26 hours after that. More. 28 hours after that. But it feels like the first sort of landmark. The first landmark. It's the only word I can find. And yeah, the possibility of having a little sleep on the other side is feels good. So hoping I sleep for at least 50% of these flights. I love it when you wake up on a plane and it's the end and you're like, oh wow, I've slept the whole way through, when it's a long one. It just feels like such a win, because I hate planes. I'm not scared or anything like that. I think anyone who isn't a little bit unsettled by them, you know, I imagine we all are slightly unsettled by it. But I just, you know, the air, the spray that they do, the seats, listening to people play shit out of the phone, which isn't too bad on planes actually. For some reason, people tend not to do that like they do everywhere else in Latin America. But yeah, I just hate it. I hate it. So yeah, I'm really hoping I sleep through at least one of the flights, maybe even 2. I should really stay awake on the other side because I'd much rather sleep on a plane. Like, it's so much worse. Like I said before, you can swing the bloody legs here. Which Wembley's got great big giraffe sticking set legs. It's too fucking tired to do this. Wembley's got great big giraffe sticking set legs. It's quite essential to be able to move them. You always like a flashing siren shot at night. Look who it is, everyone. It's our man with a sign. This is what he does 4 days in a row, sleeping in the airport. And the sign doubles up as a bed. Handy. Night, bro. Not shit. I'm surprised. I mean, I'm glad. I'm not saying it shouldn't be allowed. But I'm surprised he's allowed to sleep at the airport 4 nights in a row. I was a bit concerned but turning up 19 hours early. I might get told to do one. So yeah, that's cool. It's like that film, isn't it, with that alleged nonce. Tom Hanks in it, I forget what it's called. Who lives in an airport. Obviously I've never watched it, I don't watch films. I'm aware of it. It's all alleged, obviously I'm sure he's not. I'm sure he's a very good human being. Fashion boy with his Louis Vuitton bag. He's got a diamond stud here. Wearing sunglasses at 3 in the morning. Very fashionable sunglasses. I think they were DGs, whatever that means. Is it Dolce and... was it DC's? Dolce and Gabbana or something? And he fucking stank of poison. What people call aftershave. So I'm moving away because I can just feel the demons coming up here. And more of a stench of poison actually. I just can't stand that shit. Anyway, I think I've got an hour to go. So I'm just going to start moving towards where I'm checking in. At first I just thought these toilet signs were a bit unusual, but actually it's like feminism, isn't it? Like the woman no longer wears a dress. She's got a sort of like libtard cut where it's like just hair on one side and shaving on the other. Quite interesting really. I'm such a retard, I missed this whole area. So there's a shop on this level and there's also a burger bar. Oh wow, that's so funny. Mildly amusing, not really so funny, is it? Might have made a few of you smile, maybe a slight chuckle. Can you hear that music? Oh, it's just calmed down a bit, but it was like screamy. Oh, there you go. Is it Lincoln Park or something vile? Oh, sorry, no Espanol.
3,000.
Okay. Alright, okay. Gracias, gracias. So, yeah, it's not too bad. I'm basically so bored, I'm going to eat some croissant, eating acres for ages. You know, just over $3. It's $4. £3. Which is insane, but, you know, I just need to get over it. After losing £1 million, essentially, in a decade. Well, it's another £3 on a bag of fucking poison. Right. 3:57, 30 minutes till check-in. I think people are already checking in because there's only one Avianca flight and there's people checking in to it, so it must be this my one. Oh, yep, let's zoom out. Especially with this fucking tired complexion, not that I give a fuck what I look like. Anyway, let's go for one last cigarette and then board our flight. Oh, that was wishful thinking, wasn't it? Board the fucking flight. Nah, another 4 hours, mate. I don't know, 3 hours. Another 3 hours. It's a lot better than 19.
In the next video we finally check in, get on the plane and fly to Barcelona. What a mistake that was. That was just insane. Absolutely insane. Really bad decision. And then finally I get to Southeast Asia where it all turns around and life becomes beautiful. So yeah, I know a lot of people enjoy these aeroplane videos, so that's next. Not Today Slayton is back as well, just to let you know, for people who used to watch that. I've already posted 2 videos, there'll be another one today, the 3rd video, it came back 2 days ago. YouTube often doesn't show when I put my other channels back up after all this psyop crazy nonsense. YouTube doesn't show them for quite a while, so if you do want to see Not Today Slating videos, make sure you're checking my channel every day, because I am currently posting every day. I'll certainly be posting 5 times a week. So yeah, hope to see you there as well. Big love. And a huge thanks to my Patreon supporters who have supported me through all the craziness. Yeah, it just means the world to me. And a massive thanks to George and Angelic Inspirations, who have recently donated on Buy Me a Coffee. If you want to find Buy Me a Coffee on Patreon, it's down there. And I early release English Refugee and the Broken Mirror videos on, sorry, I'm really tired, on Patreon. And very soon, I say very soon, certainly within a month, because I've already edited 40 barley videos, but they're the second half, maybe 20 to 40 videos. No, it is about 40, but they're the second half of barley, so I still need to edit the first half. I won't go into the reasons why. So once I edit that first half, I'm going to release all of the videos, so you'll be up to date with me. So if you want to, so right now you're already getting early content on there, like 2 videos ahead, something like that. Sometimes 5 videos ahead. But yeah, soon it will be a lot of extra content on there. So it's £5 a month, consider that. Big love.